Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Anyways, welcome back to Kaiserredux. In this game, I'm indecisive and inept in the use of my volunteer forces. As I build up my military for, hopefully, winning? Victory? Soon? That's up. We have taken Burgos, which is pretty poggers. We're going to try to open up the road to Burgos so we don't immediately lose it. And we're just going to kind of just keep pushing west, probably. You know, like, that's the plan. What? 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 Oh, not a literal leopard. Okay. Okay, blah, 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 blah. Okay. What? Okay, great. Well, I hope they have fun. Weirdos are elected in Colombia. Welcome to Kaiserredux. Population Kaiserredux. Alright.
Attention.
Will this work? Is everything gonna work? Is it gonna be Poggies in the bank? Could be. Could be Poggies in the bank. Yeah! There we go. Hey! Costa Rica's expanded. Good for them. Okay. No. We're gonna try to look at the supply mode. Here's my plan. We're gonna try to keep holding Burgos, but the thing we want to focus on is pushing Bilbao. How are we doing over here? Far East. Okie dokie. I think we have stabilized and securing here. Yeah, we have. Okay, everything is kind of stabilized. Stability is our ally. The syndicates, we are back in town, ladies and gentlemen. We got them. We should probably wait and hold the line here. Alright. This guy looks like, I guess it's supposed to be Nestor Makhno, but he mostly looks like Willem Dafoe! He looks like Willem Dafoe. A new and free society. A creation like no other. The Free Territory of France, or sometimes referred to outside of France, Macnovia, against all odds still remains, functioning not as a state, but a collection of fully autonomous communes and councils united and cooperating together in the protection of their own voluntary militias. A nationwide army no longer exists, but the Black Guard, itself under the principles of participatory anarchist democracies, is powerful enough to extend to the four corners of the free territory to ensure the integrity and security of each and every inhabitant, while violence, pillaging, and looting from the reactionary rebels or civilian holdouts sometimes affects our territories. There has been the development of a new successful society. Indeed, the various communes have managed to organize themselves and cooperate, and a new anarchist society is blossoming in once the hell of statist repression, the Sorelian regime. Thanks to Makhno and the Black Guards, the people were given the means to govern themselves, the basis of continuous consensus and direct democracy. It would seem that power is no longer in the hands held by feckless kings, corrupt bureaucrats, but by the people themselves. Ni Dieu, ni Matre. Okay. Cool. Good for them. Yay! We did it! We did an anarchy. We are gonna do some stuff after this. What do we do? I don't know. International avant-garde. Direction of the economy. We technically still go the Sorelian route, which is very funny. Weird. Huh. Anyways. We are going to go down the... Probably we're not going to go road to war yet, but we're getting there. Working women, international avant-garde. Probably want international avant-garde. Sure, why not? International avant-garde. We need to, like, re-beef ourselves. Yeah, sure. Doot. We are still in 38. Should probably get the better gun. That would seem smart. Continual attack. Seems like a good idea. How are we doing in Red Spain? We're doing alright. Red Spain, we're not gonna feel the pain. They retook Burgos. Look at that. Okay, dude was wounded in Lego City River. We need to get to Nanjing. Woohoo! All right. You should probably go here. We're gonna knock these fools aside as we march towards our destination. The royal wedding! Who doesn't love a royal wedding? Us, we're anarchists. We don't like royal weddings. We think they're bad. I don't even know what our opinion is on weddings. I mean, I think probably the vibe is like, listen, man, if everyone's cool with it, whatever. Seems to be like the fairly standard position, which honestly seems reasonable. But you know, there's a million different ways to reinterpret this. Ah, yes, Anqing. We've defended that before. How are we doing in Red Spain? We're doing all right. We're making it happen. All right, Crimean Khanate was annexed. Okie dokie. We have free civilian factories. I think that again, it's very funny. No matter what economic system you choose, it always works in the exact same way. It's very, I don't know, Deng Xiaoping thought these mechanics are, right? Listen, it doesn't matter if you're like fascist or anarchist. It's just military factories. Don't worry about it. That's fine. Yeah. Alright, how are we doing in the syndicates? Okay, we're still kind of gassing up. We do not. No supply from capital. Whoa, that seems bad. So you need to just chill. You guys maybe need to take Gary. I really need to keep track of. Alright, sabotage? No, we're gonna wait. Maybe we do initiate sabotage in the French popular state. French national state. Zelda. No. Okay. We're never gonna get to a port, though. Like, this is a real freaking problem. Our forces literally cannot resupply at all because we have no connection to our capital. Oh my gosh. Kingdom of Siam declared war on the Union of Burma. What does that mean? Okay, how are we doing in Sikkim? We don't know. Do I want to send volunteers to the Union of Burma? Man, I don't know. I don't know if I care. Probably. I guess I have the infantry. I can just send more infantry. These the guys that have the bad template? Alright, let me
Pareil.
I want to standardize my templates. Yeah.
Pareil. Aux ordres.
Great. We're good.
Pareil.
Oh boy. You guys.
Attention.
I think it's, what is it? It's 5. How many volunteers can I send to Burma? 6. Okay.
Attention.
And then bet I can send 6 to the commune as well. Oh, they're not at war yet. That'll do. Yeah, I'll send troops to Burma. Nicaragua. Honestly, I feel like we could just kind of like push. Like, this is a winnable war for us.
Aux ordres. Pareil.
Could I do that? I could, and I am. Okie dokie. Better guns.
C'est parti.
Okay. War for hate's sake, more than true advantage. Though the 37th thing is, that's mostly just propaganda. That's like not necessarily true that there's been 37 recorded wars. We're gonna get some chromium from the commune. Okie dokie. Next up is, how are we doing in the left KMT? We're holding the line. Things are not going well, but they're not going terribly. We're pushing in the Far East. Maybe we'll get to Irkutsk. Maybe we'll blow ourselves up. Who knows? The syndicates. This situation is a disaster. It's really bad because I can't, like, supply myself at all. I think I'm going to recall my tanks. And instead, I can send 6. Okay, I'm going to wait until they get back. Because, like, me having my tanks there is incredibly risky.
Aux ordres.
I need to do the following.
Pas de pitié.
We'll do that. Absolutely, that's what we're doing. International avant-garde. Okay. We need to start preparing for war. Really, really badly. Road to war! Do I actually need... Yeah, it's road to war. Road to war now. Road to war now, not road to war later. Creation of the International Avant-Garde. A combined effort by the Commune of France and the Union of Britain a few days ago has birthed the International Avant-Garde. By the way, this would be a great place for, like, combined focus tree stuff. What is this? Oh, Irish Socialist Republic. What the heck? Program aims to unite style for art and genre for music, as well as new literary techniques used to encourage to be socialist, unorthodox, anti-traditionalist, and anti-religious. It's reported that artists, writers, and musicians from all around the world will participate in this program from the United States to South Africa to Japan. The first festival to show off the fruits of the program is planned to happen within 2 years at Cannes. Is this the dawn of new syndicalist entertainment? Solidarity forever. I mean, in 2 years we're gonna be at war, so you know.
Pas de pitié.
I don't really think you stand much of a chance. We're gonna probably stop our war. Syria's joined the Entente. That is bad for us, but not actually that meaningful. Not great for the Ottomans, though.
Écoutez.
Okay, we got troops in Rangoon.
Gardez vos rangs.
Yeah, I mean, we'll just push to here. If we can, then we should. Yeah.
Pareil. Écoutez. Attention. Attention.
You should do this.
Aux ordres.
You should do that.
Pareil.
You two should go here. And you
Attention.
go to the CSA. Which I think might be a little doomed, but I'll just keep fighting. I'll keep fighting, you know. That is very bad. Azerbaijan has capitulated. Boy, the Russians are on a rampage. Oh dear. Rampageo and Rajo.
Continuez d'avancer.
Oh wow, things are going very well.
C'est parti.
See if I can push San Salvador. Okay, interesting.
Attention.
You should tighten up your front line. Yeah, that's what I figured.
Continuez d'avancer. Pareil.
See if we can take San Miguel if we both attack. I mean, maybe. Okay, Barkazi versus Bukhara. Bukhara is... Alright. What the heck? Oh, the Russians have not yet fully pushed in here, I guess. Barkazi Emirate being huge is interesting. We bypassed Demand Hot Savoy. Okie dokie. We should develop the Socialist Republic of Chile, because they're, I think, in the international, and I don't know if the Mexicans are. This would give us some military factories, which is something. Huh. We should go communal army. We should do that. Yep, yep, yep. Yep, 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 yep. Alright.
Attention.
Alright, Chicago defenders. Rise up.
Bougez-vous.
Oh, interesting. That's how that works. Oh, right. They still have a connection through the north here. I don't care who... At this point, I'm like, you know who I want to lose? The constitutional states of ultimate racism. Anyways.
Pas de pitié. Pas de pitié.
The South is experiencing new levels of racism not even thought possible. We can't take Bilbao. It's not Bilbao, it's just Bilbao. Bilbao Baggins.
Bougez-vous.
Boop. And we've expelled them from Bilbao. Easy
Attention.
lemon squeezy.
Attention. Écoutez.
Can I do shenanigans? And just march, march, march.
Continuez l'attaque.
Continual attack.
Bougez-vous.
Bougie boo. You said it, probably.
Attention.
Vive la commune! We're going to get defense in depth. Go us. More org. We need that. We have org problems. More engine. We need that. We are experiencing engine problems.
Allez, on se bouge.
Uh-oh.
Aux ordres.
We've gotten ourselves in a bit of a sticky
Pareil.
wicket. Oh, it's a bit of a sticky wicket.
Recule. Écoutez.
Oh, that was a retreat. What the heck? Why does that count as a retreat? What a load. Alright.
Écoutez.
Well, you stay put.
Attention.
I think we may have committed suicide. Yeah, whatever. I'll initiate sabotage in Morocco. Who gives a dingbat about all that?
Aux ordres. Pareil.
Yeah, we have committed suicide with our unit of Alpine boys. Ripperoni, pepperoni. This is what you get
Attention.
for doing what you do.
Continuez d'avancer. Aux ordres.
I will say, at least it wasn't all of our stuff.
Tirs ennemis.
Here, we'll just do that.
Tirs ennemis.
We'll give a high defense commander. Sure, Konyev, you can do that.
Continuez d'avancer.
Why not? And then you can just hold out as long as you can.
Pareil. Allez, on se bouge.
We're gonna take Burgos again.
Visez bien.
And then we're gonna do this. And
Visez
tighten up
bien.
our line, because we don't need to do...
Gardez vos distances.
Alright, we're just gonna do the... We're gonna play the how long can we hold out game! With the unit that we threw into a stupid position. You've all seen this game before! I literally still don't know how to use motorized police or make motorcycles. No clue. I will maybe make armored engineers. Probably. That seems fine.
Tirs ennemis. Continuez
Are
d'avancer.
you holding out? Yes, 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 you are. Alright, Nicaraguan volunteers.
Gardez vos rangs.
Alright, we've taken a lot of territory. You should hold
Pareil.
Bilteca. Alright, several things should happen. Number one, attack here.
Bougez-vous.
Number two, attack there. Because if we can knock out the Salvadorians, that would be egg cilantro.
Bougez-vous.
No. Remember the thing we literally just did? Yes, good. Don't turn it into a suicide attempt. Okay, several things are happening.
Allez,
Number
on se
one.
bouge.
Boop, boop.
Gardez vos distances.
You're holding off for 12 additional hours.
Gardez vos rangs. Bougez-vous. Gardez vos distances.
Keep last standing. Amusingly, I'm actually being kind of efficient about this. Because I am holding on for so long that I am actually creating space for my allies. Or winter expert, whatever. Dude, we have so much command power. Current max 300.
Continuez d'avancer. Attention.
I'm kind of in the like, just keep pouring forces in
Visez
type
bien.
situation. Oh, we're about to die. The communal army, computing machine. There we go. Proper helmet poppin'. Yeah, so we are stuck with the Sorelian option. Officers initiative. We have to give initiative to the officers. Which, like, okay. Working women, partner revolutionary ideals, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, we're going to do officers initiative, and we're going to try empowering the riflemen. I think empowering the rifleman seems good. I don't know, working women is not going to take very long. Come on. Diego Brosset falls ill. El Salvador is capitulated. We need to start pausing.
Écoutez.
Alright, we've taken out the state of El
Gardez
Salvador.
vos rangs.
You guys absolutely need to, like,
Bougez-vous.
rush into fill the gap.
Attention.
How are we doing in Burma? This
Pitié.
continues to be kind of a stupid position for us to be in. So.
Bougez-vous.
I don't know we're winning.
Aux ordres.
Sure.
Smite.
How are we doing in the Far East? Neutral. How are we doing with here? Ah! Not as good. Well, actually.
Aux ordres.
Situation could be better, couldn't it? Alright. Refineries? Maybe? More fuel? More rubber? Yeah, I guess. Alright, either way, I will see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.